Where did you find this?
Catherine got it off Etsy.
Yep, thanks.
There she is. Catherine, perfect timing. Look good. She just put in my hair. Catherine got me the veil.
This is so
Thank
nice.
you.
It's like a moment.
Hi, Mama.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing,
Woo.
Doesn't she look great?
Beautiful.
You trying to take the tag off or?
No, I'm gonna return it.
It feels like you're here.
That would be hilarious. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? Thank you. So are you. I'm excited. Are you okay?
Don't worry about the crying.
Yeah. I got you.
I love the dress. It's fantastic.
You.
Bunch of weirdos. I guess I'll see you downstairs. Huh?
Okay. I'm supposed to be in there, I guess. I don't know. Welcome to
You look
Richmond.
beautiful.
Love you, baby.
I'll see you
You're welcome to come in here if you want.
Okay.
Jesse, the day you proposed to Sarah, it was after you did one of the most courageous things I have ever seen you do. You opened up to a room filled with people about the trauma you had been through at a storytelling event. And as the arc of your story turned, it pointed towards Sarah, thanking her for her steadfast presence and your commitment to love and care for her, and her commitment to love and care for you. Sarah, you wrote me recently about what you admire about Jesse, and you said, "We always try to help each other. We protect each other from harm. Jesse takes care of my heart and reminds me about what is important, and I try to do the same for him." Sarah and Jesse, your stories are intertwined in the most beautiful way possible, in a way that is authentically grounded in love and care for each other. I believe this is what the world craves, to love and be loved in this way. May you know just how special this is, not just on days like today, but in the day-to-day moments too. And may you continue to find the joy in the love that you share, the story you're writing together. As Jeanette Winterson says, it's the merging of your two planets' orbits that has become home. And what a beautiful home you have found in one another. I love you both.
Love you too. Thank you.
Of course. Sarah and Jesse have written their own vows, and so they're going to share those vows in front of their loved ones today.
It's more of some stories.
That's perfect.
Okay.
If you all would like to hold hands and do that.
Jesse, I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. To have a moment to tell all the people closest to us why I fell in love with you. So Jesse and I first met as teacher's assistants for a stand-up comedy class. And when Jesse sat down in front of me, something inside of me just completely changed and shifted inside of me. And that was the very first day I met you. And I did not want anything else more than to go on a date with you. I was dying to go on a date with you. And 2 weeks later, at our first date at Galaxy Diner, as we shared stories of our past and present and learned how much we had in common, you immediately showed support and empathy. And that was the best date of my entire life. You are so kind to me. It is something that never leaves me. When I'm with you, with friends or family or alone, a memory of something you've said to me or have told me you're planning to do for us will light up in my brain, and I feel unbelievably grateful for you. It was a late night in November of 2016 when you were at your apartment in Chesterfield and I was at my apartment in Forest Hill. And I had a sinking feeling in my gut because of the election. And my phone lit up and I saw your name appear. And I read a text that said, "The only positive in tonight is I'm starting a journey with you and I feel absolutely fantastic about it. And nothing will stop that." And I felt a sense of ease and confidence in that moment that I still feel today. When you were in the hospital, I was in awe. I was in awe that you were alive and that I almost lost you. And that in that moment, you still insisted on being positive and telling your friends not to spoil The Force Awakens, cracking jokes. And of course, I remember that you said I could go home to shower, to change out of the black dress I'd been wearing for 2 days. You and I both know there was no way I was going home. I wanted to be by your side, asking if you wanted a pear for some fiber or some more Sprite. There was no way I was gonna be away from you. And the day you were said to go home, we sat upright on your hospital bed side by side. You had just finished walking down the hall and maybe up a flight of stairs with the physical therapist at MCV. One of the most physically painful efforts I've ever witnessed. And you and I were on edge and antsy because we waited for hours for the hospital release documents. And then one of the most beautiful memories I hold happened. We hugged. Do you remember that when we were sitting there? And it was so long, and it was the longest hug we've ever had to this day. And I wanted to tell you in that moment I loved you, and I was so scared. But we said it in that hug. I mean, we both knew. I'm almost done. Every form of love I give you, whether it's in the shape of advice, a hug, or agreeing that life can be a pain, but it might just be a simulation by aliens anyways, which we also agree on, you reciprocate it fully to me. And that's what I want everyone to hear today, is you are so unbelievably kind to me. You are so kind to me. And it's an honor to become your wife today. We chose each other, and I know realistically our love is no greater or less than anyone else's, but through my eyes, it's the strongest bond in the world. I will take care of this relationship, and I will never stop loving you. Thank you for reminding me to live in the here and now. I love you.
We could kiss.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
Jesse, please share your promises with Sarah.
Sarah, from the moment I met you, I knew you were someone truly special. You have a glow that radiates from your personality that stays with me long after we're apart. I have never met someone as kind and true to everyone as you are. There's a popular saying in many wedding ceremonies that you will take care of each other in sickness and in health. This would be a redundant thing for you to say because you've already proved this to me time after time. You were there when I was at death's door and never ever left me. You showered me, helped me walk, gave me strength when I needed it, and made me laugh in the times where I never thought I would become normal again. You watched and stood by me as my scars healed, both mentally and physically. You saw me at my worst and never flinched to give me a helping hand. I see you as a very powerful influence in the world. I'm looking forward to seeing how our life grows and flourishes in the future. You make me so incredibly happy. I love you.
That was so good. Thank you.
Sure.
That was awesome, baby. Great job.
What do you bring as symbols of your promises that you are sharing with each other today?
Rings.
So we have the rings, correct?
I think so.
I brought them.
Sarah, as you place this ring on Jesse's finger, please repeat after me.
Okay.
Jesse, I give you this ring.
Jesse, I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
my love is also forever.
my love is also forever.
I'm going to place it onto Jesse's hand.
Nice. It's good.
And Jesse, as you place this ring on Sarah's hand, please repeat after me. Sarah, I give you this ring.
Sarah, I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
my love is also forever.
my love is also forever.
So my hope for you two, and I think all of our hopes for you, is that the love and joy that you found in each other is everlasting. That kindness will always meet you on the way. That you'll always open your home to people who just might be a spark of joy and newness in your lives, and that there's always salt and fun in the midst of it. And that when trauma or when pain hits, that you'll hold each other. When one of you laughs, that you laugh together, and that life is just full of constant moments of everlasting joy. So friends, before the presence of their loved ones, Sarah and Jesse have made their vows to each other. They've confirmed their promises by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, we celebrate that they are now married.
We're just gonna do a 20-minute stand-up set first. I'm just kidding, you're not paying it. It goes without saying, we really appreciate you all being here. You all are very, very special to us, and it means the world that you would come and spend this moment with Sarah and I, and we love you all. Thank you.
We love you all very much, and I know everyone has crazy schedules and busy lives, and you're here with us today, and that means a lot. We will not forget that. This is exactly how we wanted today to go. Exactly. So, thank you so much.
I think it's time for the after
what, everybody? The bride and the groom are here. So when they come in here, I want you to scream.
Of course, wanted to thank all of you for being here. This room looks beautiful, and it's because of all of you. This is exactly what Jesse and I wanted, every single one of you.
This is just insane that I look into this crowd and I see so many people that mean so much to me and Sarah. It's overwhelming, but it's the good kind of overwhelming. Obviously, Sarah was a huge strength for me during that horrible period in my life, but each of you reached out to me in some way and encouraged me, and thanks to you guys, I feel complete and strong again. So I really appreciate all that you guys have done for me. That's it.